The story of Shoeless Joe, written by W. P. Kinsella, begins with a simple yet profound idea. What if you could bring back the ghosts of baseball legends? The novel follows Ray Kinsella, a farmer in Iowa who hears a mysterious voice telling him to build a baseball field in his cornfield. This field becomes a place where he can reconnect not only with the spirit of Shoeless Joe Jackson, a player banned from baseball, but also with his own father. The themes of father-son relationships, faith, and redemption are woven throughout the narrative. Ray's journey is not just about baseball, it is about healing old wounds and fulfilling dreams that may seem impossible. Readers resonate with Ray's quest because it reflects universal desires, longing for connection and reconciliation, especially in familial bonds. Kinsella's storytelling captivates the imagination by blending reality with fantasy. The idea that one can chase dreams and witness miracles speaks deeply to those who have ever felt lost or disconnected from loved ones. The novel's charm lies in its ability to evoke emotions tied to nostalgia and hope, making it a perfect candidate for film adaptation. As the story transitioned to the big screen, Shoeless Joe set the stage for Field of Dreams. The screenplay needed to capture the magic of Kinsella's world while making it visually engaging. This transformation would soon lead to a movie that not only honored the original story but also expanded on its themes in ways that would touch audiences' hearts. Through its rich narrative, Shoeless Joe laid the groundwork for what would become an iconic film, one that continues to inspire viewers to believe in their dreams and cherish their relationships. The transition from W. P. Kinsella's novel, Shoeless Joe, to the film, Field of Dreams, involved careful adaptation by screenwriter Phil Alden Robinson. The challenge was to preserve the heart of the story while creating a script that could visually engage audiences. Robinson understood that while the book's magic was in its prose, the film would need strong imagery to convey its themes effectively. One key decision made during this adaptation was to maintain the novel's focus on the emotional journey of Ray Kinsella, allowing viewers to connect deeply with his character and motivations. Robinson chose to emphasize the father-son aspect, which resonated strongly in both the book and film. This meant incorporating poignant scenes that showcased Ray's longing for reconciliation with his father, which would become central to the movie's emotional impact. Collaboration with Kinsella was also essential throughout this process. The author's involvement ensured that the film stayed true to the spirit of his original work, while Robinson added his creative flair to enhance the storytelling. Their partnership highlighted a mutual respect for the narrative while balancing cinematic storytelling needs. Another significant element in adapting the novel was capturing its mystical tone. The filmmakers aimed to translate Kinsella's ethereal concepts into visual moments that felt magical on screen. This required thoughtful choices about cinematography and music, creating an enchanting atmosphere that would draw viewers into Ray's dreamlike world. Overall, transforming Shoeless Joe into Field of Dreams was not merely about writing a screenplay. It was about crafting an experience that honored Kinsella's vision while resonating with a broader audience through powerful visuals and emotions. The result was a film that brought baseball, family, and dreams together in a way that left a lasting impression on all who watched it. Casting Kevin Costner as Ray Kinsella was a pivotal decision in bringing Field of Dreams to life. Known for his charisma and talent, Costner was seen as the perfect fit to portray the complex emotional layers of the character. Producers sought an actor who could embody Ray's deep passion for baseball and his internal struggles with family and dreams. During the casting process, several actors were considered for the role, but Costner ultimately stood out due to his ability to connect with the audience. His previous roles in films like Bull Durham had already showcased his strong presence in baseball-related stories, which added credibility to his portrayal of a devoted farmer and father. The filmmakers wanted someone who could convincingly illustrate both vulnerability and strength, and Costner fit that vision perfectly. In addition to his acting skills, Costner brought a genuine sincerity to the character. He understood Ray's longing for reconciliation with his father, a central theme of the film, and infused that emotional depth into his performance. His ability to express both joy and heartache resonated strongly with viewers, helping them connect with Ray's journey. Costner also shared a deep appreciation for baseball, making him even more relatable as he stepped into the shoes of Ray Kinsella. This passion translated to authentic on-screen moments that reflected the magic of the game. As filming progressed, Costner's commitment helped create a believable world where dreams could come true. Overall, casting Kevin Costner was not just about filling the lead role. It was about finding an actor who could bring warmth, complexity, and authenticity to Ray Kinsella's character. His portrayal ultimately contributed significantly to the film's lasting impact on audiences and its status as a cherished classic. Field of Dreams beautifully portrays several major themes, most notably father-son relationships, faith, and redemption. The relationship between Ray Kinsella and his father is at the heart of the story. Early in the film, Ray's longing for a connection with his late father is palpable, especially when he reminisces about their shared love for baseball. A powerful scene illustrating this theme occurs when Ray finally meets the ghost of shoeless Joe Jackson. As they play baseball together, it symbolizes not only the rekindling of a dream but also serves as a way to mend Ray's emotional wounds regarding his father. Faith plays a significant role throughout the narrative. The film constantly poses the question of what one believes in, whether it is faith in a dream or belief in unseen forces that guide our lives. A striking moment that emphasizes this theme is when Ray hears the voice urging him to build the baseball field. His decision to follow this calling is an act of faith that ultimately leads him on a transformative journey. This faith in something greater than himself challenges viewers to consider their own beliefs and dreams. Redemption is interwoven within these themes, particularly through Ray's character arc. As he builds the field and confronts memories of his father, he begins to heal old wounds and seeks forgiveness for past mistakes. In one poignant scene, after reconnecting with shoeless Joe and playing catch, Ray experiences a sense of closure that signifies redemption, not just for himself but for his father as well. Through these layered themes, Field of Dreams eloquently explores human relationships and spirituality, leaving audiences with profound messages about love, hope, and the importance of believing in our dreams. This depth ensures that both the film and its source material resonate across generations. Filming Field of Dreams in rural Iowa came with its own set of challenges, particularly due to the unpredictable weather and logistics of working in a remote location. The production team had to contend with varying weather conditions that could change rapidly, affecting shooting schedules. Rainy days often led to muddy fields, making it difficult for the crew to maintain the pristine look of the baseball diamond. They needed to adapt quickly, sometimes delaying shoots or finding creative ways to work around the elements. Logistical issues also arose from being in a rural area. The nearest city was several miles away, which complicated transportation for cast and crew and made securing resources more challenging. Basic amenities like hotels and restaurants were limited, adding extra pressure on everyone involved. To overcome these obstacles, the production team established a strong local presence by hiring residents for various roles on set and creating a supportive community around the filming process. This not only helped with logistical needs but also contributed to authentic local flavor in the film. Furthermore, the filmmakers had to ensure that the filming locations matched Kinsella's vision from the novel, while maintaining a cinematic quality that could engage audiences. They worked closely with local farmers and landowners to find suitable fields that could be transformed into the iconic baseball diamond. Despite these challenges, the dedication of the crew and actors resulted in stunning visuals that captured the essence of Iowa's landscapes. The difficulties faced during filming ultimately forged a strong bond among those involved, enhancing their commitment to telling Ray Kinsella's heartfelt story. This unity helped create an unforgettable experience that would resonate with viewers for years to come. The mystical tone of Field of Dreams deeply resonated with the film's cast, influencing how they prepared for their roles and the emotions they aimed to convey. Kevin Costner, who played Ray Kinsella, embraced the film's magical realism by tapping into his own nostalgia and appreciation for baseball. He approached his character with sincerity, understanding that Ray's journey was not just about building a field but also reconnecting with lost relationships. Costner expressed that the film allowed him to explore universal themes of longing and closure, making his portrayal emotionally rich. James Earl Jones, who portrayed the writer Terrence Mann, found the mystical elements inspiring. Jones viewed his role as a way to delve into deeper philosophical questions about dreams and aspirations. He prepared by engaging in discussions about faith and belief in the unseen, enriching his performance with a weightiness that conveyed the importance of pursuing one's dreams despite obstacles. For Jones, the film exemplified how art could bridge generational gaps and rekindle hope. Ray Liotta, playing Shoeless Joe Jackson, embraced the ethereal nature of his character's return from the past. He sought to portray Shoeless Joe as both a ghostly figure and a real person yearning for redemption. Liotta felt it was essential to embody a sense of joy mixed with melancholy, reflecting a character who had been unjustly treated yet remained passionate about baseball. All the actors agreed on the importance of conveying genuine emotions through their performances amid the film's mysticism. They understood that their connections to the characters, rooted in themes of nostalgia, reconciliation, and hope, would resonate powerfully with audiences. This shared vision united them in bringing Kinsella's poignant narrative to life, while celebrating the beauty of dreams fulfilled and connections restored. James Earl Jones plays the role of Terrence Mann, a pivotal character in Field of Dreams, who embodies the themes of dreams, nostalgia, and reconciliation with the past. As a writer who has faced a personal crisis, Mann grapples with his disillusionment and the fading impact of his work. His journey throughout the film reflects the struggle to reconnect with his own beliefs and aspirations, making him a compelling figure in Ray Kinsella's quest. Jones approached his portrayal of Mann with a profound understanding of the character's complexity. He infused the role with a sense of gravitas, capturing Mann's philosophical reflections on life and creativity. One of the most memorable moments occurs when he and Ray discuss the essence of dreams and the impact of baseball on their lives. Jones's ability to convey vulnerability amidst this strength allowed audiences to connect deeply with Mann's internal conflicts. In preparing for his role, Jones focused on the importance of faith, not just in dreams but in the connections between people. He recognized that Mann's character served as a bridge for Ray, helping him find meaning in his actions and reinforcing the film's central message about pursuing one's passions. This perspective added depth to Jones's performance, showing Mann not merely as a disillusioned writer but as someone capable of inspiring others. The mystical moments in the film, such as the iconic scene where they see the ghostly players take the field, are enhanced by Jones's performance. His portrayal evokes wonder and reflection, encouraging viewers to consider their dreams and what it truly means to believe. Through Terrence Mann, Jones not only portrays a character grappling with his past but also embodies the film's overarching theme, that sometimes, following one's dreams can lead to unexpected and beautiful revelations. His impactful performance solidifies Mann as a crucial element in Field of Dreams, helping to elevate the film's emotional landscape. Ray Liotta's portrayal of Shoeless Joe Jackson in Field of Dreams is both poignant and layered, highlighting the complexity of a baseball legend who has become a symbol of redemption and lost dreams. Liotta's approach to the character goes beyond merely embodying a famous player. He seeks to capture Jackson's humanity, which is intertwined with themes of injustice and yearning for acceptance. Shoeless Joe is depicted not just as a ghostly figure returning to play baseball, but also as a man seeking to rectify the wrongs of his past. Liotta skillfully balances this duality, showcasing Jackson's joy for the game alongside his deep regrets stemming from the 1919 Black Sox scandal that led to his banishment from baseball. This complexity allows audiences to see him as both a tragic hero and an enduring spirit. Throughout the film, Liotta evokes a sense of nostalgia that resonates with viewers familiar with baseball history. His interactions with Kevin Costner's Ray Kinsella reveal layers of emotion, particularly in moments when they share dreams about the game and reflect on what it means to truly be free. A memorable scene occurs when Ray asks Shoeless Joe if he believes in ghosts. Joe's response is filled with wonder and sincerity, capturing the film's magical essence. Liotta also emphasizes the importance of baseball as a means of connection, both between generations and between individuals seeking closure. His performance is marked by warmth and authenticity, inviting audiences to contemplate their own relationships with their pasts and the legacies they carry. In portraying Shoeless Joe Jackson, Ray Liotta helps bridge the gap between history and fantasy, allowing viewers to engage emotionally with a character that embodies hope, redemption, and the enduring love for the game. His impactful performance adds depth to Field of Dreams, ensuring that Jackson remains a memorable figure within this beloved story. Director Phil Alden Robinson's vision for Field of Dreams was deeply rooted in blending the tangible world of baseball with rich spiritual themes that explore love, loss, and redemption. Robinson sought to create a heartfelt narrative that would resonate with viewers on multiple levels, transforming a simple story about a farmer building a baseball field into a profound exploration of human connections and the significance of dreams. One of the pivotal moments shaped by Robinson's direction occurs when Ray Kinsella first hears the voice urging him to build the field. Instead of presenting this moment as simply fantastical, Robinson framed it to evoke a sense of mystery and wonder, allowing audiences to feel Ray's internal struggle between skepticism and faith. This voice becomes a guiding force throughout the film, emphasizing the theme that believing in something greater than oneself can lead to transformative experiences. Robinson also focused on crafting key scenes that highlight the father-son dynamic at the heart of the story. For example, when Ray finally tosses a baseball with Shoeless Joe Jackson, it symbolizes not just reconciliation with his father but also the fulfillment of dreams that seemed lost. Through careful cinematography and emotive performances from Costner and Liotta, Robinson captured the essence of nostalgia and longing. Additionally, Robinson expertly balanced lighthearted moments, such as playful interactions between characters, with more intense emotional beats. This duality allows viewers to experience a range of feelings throughout the movie, reinforcing that life is often filled with both joy and sorrow. Ultimately, Robinson's creative direction helped Field of Dreams bridge the gap between reality and fantasy. By weaving rich spiritual undertones into the fabric of this baseball story, he crafted an emotional journey that left audiences pondering their own beliefs and relationships long after they left the theater. This unique approach ensured the film would be cherished not only as a sports movie but as a deeply moving narrative about dreams and connections. Field of Dreams has solidified its status as a beloved classic over the years, influencing audiences with its profound messages about family, dreams, and the belief in the impossible. The film's ability to beautifully intertwine the nostalgia of America's favorite pastime with deeper themes of reconciliation and faith resonates across generations. Viewers often find themselves reflecting on their own relationships while being captivated by Ray Kinsella's journey to reconnect with his late father. The movie's iconic lines and emotional scenes have become etched in popular culture, inviting viewers to consider the significance of their dreams and the importance of pursuing them, no matter how far-fetched they may seem. The symbolism of the baseball field and the cornfield serves as a powerful metaphor for hope, suggesting that one can create spaces where dreams come alive and where healing can take place. Moreover, the performances of Kevin Costner, James Earl Jones, and Ray Liotta add layers of depth to the narrative, making it relatable and poignant. Each actor brings a unique perspective to their roles, portraying characters who are not only navigating personal struggles but also exploring universal truths about love, forgiveness, and the passage of time. Their heartfelt portrayals elevate the film, inviting audiences to engage with the story on an emotional level. The enduring appeal of Field of Dreams lies in its ability to inspire belief in possibilities beyond what is currently visible. It encourages viewers to embrace their aspirations and to cherish connections with loved ones. As a result, it has transcended its original context as a sports film to become a timeless narrative that speaks to the heart and soul of anyone who dares to dream. Its legacy continues as new generations discover the magic woven into this iconic tale, ensuring that its impact will be felt for years to come.